The plane took off 10:50 a.m. today from Teterboro, so right at 2.5 hours ago, and I want to show you where it is now. This jet, we've learned more about it. It's a Gulfstream 4 built in 1993 and is now circling. We're now of the impression, multiple news sources are reporting, including TMZ, the online site, that Post Malone is on this jet. Post Malone is a very popular musician these days, known largely, I guess, for the tattoos on his face, and a great song, rock star, that won Song of the Year last year or I should say last night. Sorry, go ahead. Last night at the VMAs, the Video Music Awards over on MTV, at a performance at Radio City Music Hall last night. He won Song of the Year. And had planned or has plans for a series of concerts in London. This jet was taking off for London, and I want to show you what happened after this jet took off up here in the big wall. If I can do that, that would be great. Video of the wall. Here we go. So this is the takeoff from Teterboro Airport. This is the island of Manhattan. And this is New Jersey, Long Island, and Teterboro is over here. After takeoff, it was realized as the jet was taking off that 2 tires had blown. Now, we don't know which tires. There are 2 in the front and 2 under each wing. This is a Gulfstream 4. The tail number on it is N101 Charlie Victor, N101CV, it's our understanding, which is operated by a company called Jet Ready. And Jet Ready is a charter company that you might, from which you might charter a jet if, for instance, you and your band or you and family members or others were traveling to London. So here's what happened. The reason for the different colors, this is the route of the plane. The reason for the different colors, sometimes green, blue, has to do with the altitude. Green is a lower altitude, blue is up to about 15,000 feet. And it came over here and began circling over what amounts to Bridgeport, Connecticut. And has made about 6 trips by our calculation. It was at about 15,000 feet for a lot of those revolutions and has now dropped down, at last check, let's see, it's down to about 6,800 feet. The plan now is to take it up to Massachusetts and land at an airport that is at Barnes Westfield Airport, and here are live pictures from there. This airport is a municipal airport, much like Teterboro, but not nearly as crowded and as widely used. It also shares this space with the military, and in addition, there is a Gulfstream service center at this runway. So this Gulfstream 4 is now, as our understanding, burning off fuel and waiting to attempt an emergency landing up in Massachusetts at this airport very near Barnes, Massachusetts. When will that happen? Well, most likely after they burn off enough fuel to attempt such a landing. Whether they've been able to eject fuel, I really don't know yet. We haven't been able to get that information. But again, Post Malone, who won Song of the Year last night at the VMAs, it is being reported now by TMZ and others, is on board this jet, which has lost 2 of its tires and will eventually attempt to make an emergency landing after aborting its trip to London, which began in the late morning here in Metro New York City today. We'll follow it on a very busy news day, Harris, coming up.
Absolutely. Shepard Smith, thank you very much.